Welcome back to Ballyspring, everybody. I don't even know what episode it is. You'll see it on the screen. I'm really addicted to, like, playing this game now. I mean, I've been addicted for a few months, but I just want to pump out content. I want to keep playing on these maps. It's been a really good time. Today, I've looked at the crop calendar. We can plant peas, mustard, or linseed in the sugar beet field that we just harvested. So we're going to do one of those. It's probably going to be peas just because I've been looking here. Peas are worth the most money out of anything else. Mustard peaks at 531 and linseed peaks at 707. This peaks at 1600. So we're going to get some peas in that field, but it probably yields worse, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. These are new crops on this map. Never done it. So we're going to hop into our tractor, wherever that's at. It's right here. And we're going to get that field plowed up, and we're going to get the other field that was corn. We're going to get that planted as oats as well. So going to be doing some planting. We need to get a seeder, though. So I guess we should probably do that first then, huh? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we can afford. All right, I think I found one that I'm going to want to get. Montana 600, $40,000. So we're going to need to sell some more silage to afford it. We have the luxury of making more money on this series than I do on my other one. So I'd like to go for something a little more expensive. It's because I can just use this one, right? But I've used this one on other series, and it's kind of boring to use the same thing over and over again. And our yard and everything is so narrow with the gates that I want something that can fold up and be really narrow. And it looks like this actually just can be lifted up and put on the back of the tractor, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I could get this one though and cultivate too. You know what? We'll do that. We're gonna grab this Massey Ferguson 2013S. It's a cedar. It says it's a cedar. Has a little seed right there. It's only $5,000. I believe we still have the delivery mod on, so we're gonna purchase this. And the delivery mod is still on. So we have our cedar delivered right here. And as long as we're plowing or cultivating the field, because this obviously doesn't direct drill, this just spreads seeds on the surface. But we're going to start by just filling this. And we're going to put oats in. Oats are this one, right? Yes. All right. Since we've already plowed up that field up there, we'll just get it planted real quick. We'll see when that's done. Oh no, I wanted to get a rock picker. Well, it looks like this field is not going to be picked. Yeah, this thing seeds very wide, very quick. And very quickly. I don't need to slow down or anything. Like a race car driver out here. Oh, we used quite a bit of seed. But we got the field done. I'm going to get a rock pick too. I'm gonna look through what we have installed for that, because I'm gonna definitely want to pick fields like the sugar beet field. We have this, which is just a little rake. It's really inexpensive too, $3,400. I think I saw something under front loader tools. We do have this one as well for the skid steer. Because we have the Teletruck, it uses skid steer attachments. Only 1,500 liters compared to the rake. That's less. Let's take a look at skid steer tools, see if there's one in here. There is a landscape rake. It's only $3,000. Says it picks up stones. I think we'll get that. It looks fun. Alright, we'll get this delivered as well. And we'll get into that field and get the stones picked. We'll get it plowed up and we'll get it planted as peas. Perfect. Fits on here like a dream. Can also boom it out and stuff. I think this is going to be fun. Well, I'm kind of silly. I need to plow up the field first. So I guess we're going to go get the plow. And I'm only plowing the field because I have to. I will get a cultivator. Let's look at cultivators right now. See if there's anything cheap that we can work towards. I think this is going to be the one that we go for. We can change the color as much as we want. I don't know if I will or not, but it's 9,200. All right, well, we have a goal. Let's get this field plowed up. Also, the front grass field, we're gonna plant that as something else. I think I'll just do that as sugar beets this year. We might end up getting like goats or chickens or something to go up there. Get some goat milk going on the farm. But yeah, with how big that big grass field is, I don't think we need any other grass at all. But we should be able to get another cut out of that front field and this field before I plant the sugar beets up in the front field, the little one, and this one I think I said was going to be field beans. So yeah, and I'm going to do this one as peas right now. Also, anybody watching, if you want to see a new series on a bigger map, something where I need to use bigger equipment, and I'll do the whole loan thing, buy the equipment, do the jobs, I'll be in debt for a long time, but if you want to see me do something like that, let me know. Because I did a survival series on UMRV, but it was so tedious because I was using such small equipment all the time. This one would be a little more like, I'm gonna get loans, I'll buy things on sale, I'll still like be limited, but I do have the mod, I'm sure you've noticed it, like I don't remember what it's called, I don't even remember what it's called, but it gives me a lot more items in the store at any point in time, which I think is really cool, rather than only having like 4 slots available and it only changes like once a day. This changes all the time, and I think I have it set to 20 or 30 items. Yeah, let me know, because Stone Valley 22 just came out with an update. That map seems like it's fun. We could go back to UMRV on a new series, try stuff on there, or just anywhere really. There's lots of really big maps. Well, Sugar Beet Field is plowed. Mission accomplished. Now we'll get the teletruck in here with that new landscaping tool and get all the rocks out of it. I haven't done this in a while. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all of it. I ended up just going over all of the field with it. It's really hard to see these stones. They're not like bright gray like they usually are. I turned it off. But we got 1,600 liters of stone. We'll get this dumped in the trailer, and we'll take a load of silage too, because I'm pretty sure the crusher, I've seen it in the yard where we sell the silage. So we'll get our forage wagon full of silage, and we'll get everything sold while we're there. And let's see if we need to spread lime or anything on here. Nope, lime's good. We'll just need to fertilize it. I still love how easy it is to fill up trailers now with this. Such a neat little system. Alright, we are here, and I was right. Looks like the stone crusher's right here, so we'll get this dumped in here. I can't imagine this is worth too terribly much. A couple $100. Yeah. And we'll get the silage sold here as well. Well, this is new. I don't know how it's getting powered without the PTO shaft being attached, but hey. And $4,000 for that. Alright, we got the trailer reconfigured now. We're loading it up with silage to take another load. I think we'll wait till next month to sell any more, though. The price will be going up. We're going to get this field planted, these 2 fields fertilized, and we'll get into some... I don't know. We do need a mixing wagon for the cows. Maybe that's something I should do. See if there's any TMR productions or just a mixer wagon I can get. Oh, just like that, like 45 seconds later, we have a field of peas planted. Now, this seeder isn't overpowered because you still need to cultivate the field. You still need to prepare it, so I think it's balanced. We do need to roll those fields too, so I think I'm going to do that first. Get the fields rolled. While I'm doing that job, I'll look for any TMR productions that I have installed, or mixer wagons, or something to get the cows really fed. And we'll be buying more cows here soon as well. We only have like 12. I do have these Silo Kings installed. They're a little expensive. 50 and 80,000. I also have these mixers as well. For a lot cheaper. I assume that the capacity is not very high on these, especially compared to the Silo King. Right, because it had a literal silo on it. And it looks like the tip point is up, so I need to get it up in there somehow. But I have the belts and the conveyor system, right? So this might be what we start with, what we go with in these early stages. and we'll give it a shot. It's pretty cheap, 22,000. We'll be getting that today. All right, we got a worker working in that field getting rolled. I've rolled this one. I'm going to get this fertilized and that one fertilized, and we'll progress time to next month. See if silage prices are any better. Looks like I missed a couple of rocks in here. Oh well, not a big deal. What are you doing? Being goofy. Oh, the worker got most of the field rolled anyway. Alright, touched up the spots the worker missed. Field's done. Look at that. Peas growing, fully fertilized, pH is good. You'll love to see it. Alright, I got the gator attached to these trailers. I want to see if this thing can tow that much weight. That sounds like it'd be interesting. We also need to get either a bigger water tanker and a milk tanker as well, because that one I think can only do water. It can either do water or milk one at a time. It can't do both. Because we have 7,880, almost 8,000 liters of milk. Got to get that stuff sold too. Best price is coming up in January, I believe. Yep, January, February time. It's still really good right now, though. Like right there, that's already better than what the peak is supposed to be. I don't know. But we need a tanker. Good morning, October. Oh, we get a pumpkin? That is so cool. Happy Halloween. Let's check the sale. That's my favorite thing to do. Alright, so the katana was the last new thing. Anything else here that we might want? Alright, so nothing new, nothing exciting. Let's check the price of silage. It has gone up a little bit. It's going to continue to go up today. Is there anything else that we need to do today, or even in winter? I don't think so. I think our grass... Yeah, our grass still needs to grow a little bit. That'll probably happen November time. I don't think I need to do anything else today. Give me a second. I'm gonna look around and see if there's things I need to do. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that warrants doing anything in October. They're good on food. Yeah, I don't really see anything. So we'll fast forward time to this afternoon, see if there's anything new in the sale when it's like 5 o'clock. There is a manure spreader here. 27,000. That'll still be here tomorrow. And yeah, check the price of silage again. It's gone up. It's going to continue to go up until December, January time. So I think we can just wait to sell it then. Not really, because we need to empty the pit to get the next cut in here. Unless I just want to do all hay. So I've decided we're going to do one more cut of silage. We're going to empty this pit. We're going to sell all of it. We're going to do one more cut of silage with all 3 grass fields. And that'll be the only silage we have for a while. Everything else will hay up. We'll only have that field after winter for grass. It might turn into clover, actually, or something. And we'll get the food mixer. I guess that'll go, like, right here. The forage mixer. Unless I can find a better place to put it. Maybe over here. That'd be kind of cool, right? Have the auger come up out of the pit, load it into the forage mixer here. Yeah, that sounds cool. But yeah. We'll get into November and we'll get the pit emptied, sold, and another cut of silage this episode. Sounds like a plan. Farewell, jack-o'-lantern. Oh goodness. It's real dark here in November. Checking the sale. I do kind of want to get this manure spreader. Oh, look at that! That's the cultivator I wanted to get. Yeah, super cool. We'll get that today. And a bigger forage wagon. Alright, so yeah, there's some really neat stuff. We want to get the manure spreader. We want to get the cultivator. And we want to get the forage wagon. I do see this bale wrapper here, but we have the silage pit and the belt system, so that's how we're going to do silage. We're not going to do bales. We're not going to wrap the bales. We're going to do bales for hay and straw, for sure. But I have a different plan all for that in my head. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get this pit emptied. I really don't think using the gator to haul this is a good idea. I just want to see if it'll do it. See if we can get up that hill. It's still pulling it pretty quick. Yeah, never mind. The Aries is way more efficient than this. On the flat stuff, it gets up to speed just fine. Oh, the marker took me to the wrong spot. Of course. Alright, selling it here. Way cooler. But I don't need to attach and reattach and back up with the dolly trailer, so this is just a more efficient sale point. I like it. But we can only sell a finite amount of silage to this place. That makes it a little worse. I just murdered that person in front of a cop. In-game. In-game. Well, it still says the price is going up. So we'll wait until about noon, see if it gets any higher than 331. Alright, it is 12 o'clock noon. The sale is still there. And the price is down to 335. And the mart went to 331. So when the biogas is full, I guess we're going to take it to the mart, wherever that's at. Oh goodness, even the Aries struggles with this hill. Huh. Maybe the Gator is better. And we're selling out of both at the same time. Look at that. Every load's worth 13,500. Probably some other 4 or 5 loads. Yeah, that's really good. We should have plenty of money to afford everything that we need. Well, we can afford that forage mixer right now, so I'm gonna get this stuff moved out of the way and get that built, and we'll see how much capacity it has. I think right there will be just fine, right? So I could put it right here, but I need to turn on free mode. Is that alright? Is that alright? I think that's fine. Alright, well, I did it. We have ourselves a forage mixer. Is anything clipping into it? Because that'd just be weird. We can access it, so that's good. Hopefully we can put stuff in here. And like bales, we can just throw up over the wall, and silage we will get put in like this. Let's put our first little bit of silage in there. It's working. It's working. 25,000 liters of silage. I guess it'd be 25,000 liters of each, maybe. And we'll need bales of hay and straw. We don't have straw yet, so, but let's get the rest of this pit sold and get the next grass harvest done. And we only have 64,000 liters of silage left, so that's like 2 more loads after this one. Close to $40,000, I would assume. Oh god, does that mean we won't have enough for all of this stuff? I don't think we can afford the manure spreader. Is that important? I mean, it's kind of important. We'll see. We'll buy that last. That'll be the last thing that we purchase. And we will be selling this forage wagon, but it's not really worth that much. Oh, we do have sugar beets too to sell. What? We can afford it just fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll be fine. I'll just sell some sugar beets. Even though it's not prime sell time for them. One is. Holy crap, that truck scared the hell out of me. It's close. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be able to buy everything. I see a collectible! A little pink horse. $1,000. Woo. Woo! 1 trip done, back up to 22,000. It doesn't seem to be picking up this last little bit. I wonder why. I can't even pick it up with a bucket. Well, let's sell what we have here, and I'll think of something to deal with that. So really the only reason I think that would happen is when I dumped it in there, it got put into the back wall a little bit, and it's just kind of glitched, so it's still like in the pit, but not in the pit, right? Like the collision in the wall is preventing it from being picked up. And we have reached our limit here. So I guess we'll take this to the Ballyspring Mart, which is, of course, over there. Alright. But I think I'm going to fix it by just giving myself that silage that's on the ground and then just clearing the tip area with my easy development controls. Technically not cheating, because it's just giving me what's mine. It's just the game kind of took it from me. Hey, we might be able to discover a new part of the map. Oh no, it's right here. We've been here before. I fertilized this field a few episodes ago. Alright. Another over $8,000 for that. Up to 33,401. Well, we're here. We have 24,952. So let me do that. I'll do this all on camera so you guys know I'm not cheating. Fill level to silage. Fill. That's not the thing I want. I want this one. And I already forgot how much is in there. 24,952. So 23,900. Alright, I need to write this stuff down. I'm scatterbrained. Sorry. Alright. Got that written down. We'll fill this trailer. 23,900, which leaves 1,052. So we'll back out of this. Go here. We'll fill this with 1,052. And now we'll have... Nope, I did that wrong. We will set this to 1,052. Done. 24,952. And 24,952. Now we will, over here, we will go to this button, clear tip area of silage, radius of meters, that, do that, and do that. Yeah, you see there's still chaff right here. Alright, now it's empty, completely empty. All the silage is gone, all the chaff is gone. We still have this chaff over here that we will put in there, but whatever chaff I lost or whatever, I'll just chalk that up as an L. Let's get back to the mart, get this sold, and see what we're going to do from there. I was looking at trailers to sell the sugar beets with, because reconfiguring this one from the grass trailer to the grain trailer is just a lot of work to click a few buttons, right? And it's grain trailer's only like 11,400, something like that. And we need something bigger. So I do have a trailer. Let me through, car. Perfect. I do have a trailer installed. Let me find it. This one. The trailer TARDIS M. There's an unrealistic version that has a lot of capacity. I don't want that. I want this one. It has 30,000 liters capacity for $17,000. It's still really cheap. And I think that's what I'm going to use to sell the sugar beets with. 30,000 at a time. We can take the extension off of it and use it to pick up sugar beets in the field too at, I think, 20,000 liters without the extension. So that'd just be quicker than using this one anyway. And this one having grass, well, then we won't even need this one. If that trailer has 30,000 liters, there's also a dolly version of it that's more expensive, has 25,000 liters. You know, we'll stick with this one for now, because I'm sure the sugar beet pickup can reach that, but it's not a dolly trailer, and the sugar beet pickup, that conveyor belt system, I think wants to have a dolly trailer attached to it. I don't know, we'll try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll fix it. When that time comes. That's not till we harvest sugar beets next time, which will just be the small field in the front. As previously mentioned, I'm going the wrong way. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to the BGA anymore. Oh god, let me get turned around. What I get for thinking and talking and driving all at the same time. Over 40,000 like I thought. So I guess that's good news, right? Alright, we're back home. I'm going to set the delivery point again. And we're going to... Delivery cost. What that was. We're going to get the stuff delivered. First, we'll start with this. Yes, the biggest one is 8 meters. That perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is exactly the one that I was looking at, the one that I wanted. And we got it for way cheaper. We're going to get the forage wagon now. Silage additive tanks? I don't think we need that because this will be... Oh, no, maybe. We can add that later if we want. This purchased, and then we'll get this new trailer purchased too. This one. Do colors cost things? Ooh, I like that. More of that, please. That costs $300. I think that looks clean. For $300 extra dollars, absolutely. Alright, and that'll be used to sell sugar beets. Hopefully we have enough sugar beets to sell to buy that manure spread. I'm going to keep this trailer just in case I need the dolly trailer, but this can get sold. So we'll detach that, we'll take it back to the store, and by take it, I mean we'll get it reset. Perfect, here it is. I'm just going to do that. We'll repair it, repaint it. $3,000 for that. Alright, alright. Step in the right direction. But let's get stuff organized. Alright. Let's see if we can repair this tractor. It seems to have a little bit of wear on it. Yeah, $1,600. Easy. I think we go right here. Fill it with some sugar beets and see where we're selling it. The Ballyspring Mart, same place we just sold the silage to. Alright. And if we're going to be doing sugar beets consistently, I think we should invest in some way to cut them, because cut sugar beets are worth significantly more. I'm looking at the prices here. They're $100 more per 1,000 liters. That adds up. That adds up really quick, especially with how dense sugar beets are. I don't know if like the volume changes when we cut them. So like, does 1,000 liters of sugar beet equal 1,000 liters of cut sugar beets? I don't know. I've never done that. Something we'll probably look into in the future. Especially if we're going to be consistently doing sugar beets. I don't know if I've already said that. I probably did. Alright, how much is one big trailer of sugar beets worth? Give me $10,000. $74.42 plus 700. That's less than I was expecting, I guess, by a little bit. I didn't do any math, I just kind of assumed. We have 3 more trailers like that. So that whole field would be worth, right now, at not the best price, that's basically the best price, $30,000 for that field? I mean, I guess that pays for the harvesters in that first year. Huh. Would it even be worth doing that small field as sugar beets then? I might just put animals on that then. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I have 2 more trailers after this. Roughly just shy of 8,000 each, and I need 27,000 for the muck spreader. I think we'll get there. We do need to afford a combine too, so I'll probably be selling more silage. Yippee. Here we go, load number 2. Trailer unloads really fast, oh my goodness. Oh no, we're getting over 8,000 per with the environmental score bonus. Yeah, this next trailer should pay for that. And then we'll keep 1 trailer. I might try to buy something to cut the last load. See if it's a 1-to-1 ratio for beets to cut sugar beets. Because that's just way more money. That'll leave, what, 33,474 after I sell this load. So I do know about the front loader bucket that cuts sugar beets. 15,500. I don't know if there's any like production placement that I can do or what. I'll have to do some research between episodes, try to figure all that out. Alright, 1 last load going in. 28,484. That's enough to buy the muck spreader. That's where that trailer can live. Let's get the delivery point set up again. And get this muck spreader owned. There it is. As soon as we harvest the oats, we'll get straw for our cows. That straw will entice me to build a manure pit, probably here. And we'll get manure for quote-unquote free fertilizer. Eventually it'll pay for itself. But, yeah. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I will probably mow the grass at the either beginning of the next episode or in between episodes. I don't know. I'm sure you people don't want to watch me mow the grass and put it in the silage pit for the third time in, what, I think we're on episode 6. But silage is lucrative, and we're just starting. But that's going to do it for this one. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be continuing this and my survival challenge series for a long time. And let me know if you want me to start another one on a bigger map using the big unrealistic stuff like the Colossus Harvester Pack or anything like that. Anyway, I'm Vanilla Dumpster. We'll see you next time.